Good morning, my peeps. I'm coming live at you from my backyard. It's like 7:30 in the morning. And I'm going to do my little morning with Mama in my backyard with two of my puppers. There's one. And there's the other one. And we have the bright sun that's going to blind you. Anyway, let's get to it. Good morning, my peeps. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't have a mic. So we're going to have to go with the camera mic. Sun's in my face. It's better to have the sun in my face and behind me and blinding you guys. Yeah, I'm sitting on my table out here this morning. I don't even know what the temperature is. Probably upper 60s. I wonder if I can pull it on my phone real quick. 53 degrees. It doesn't feel like it's 53 degrees. It feels warmer. Of course, there's no wind. That makes a difference here in Texas. Trees have bloomed. Most of them have their leaves. The late budders are the pecan trees, and that tree, I don't think that's a pecan tree over there. Could be. Hi, Beamer. Hi. Why do you want to get in my lap? Because I know you're recording, Mama. Mama's got a hurt arm this morning. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. I know what you're doing. You're warming your feet up. I'm not going to be out here very long. This is going to be a short one. I say that. And are they always short? No. But, yeah. Such a beautiful day. Beautiful morning. I thank God for these. I thank God for every day. But mornings like this, oh my gosh. It's just too gorgeous. Too beautiful. Birds are out. They're singing. I can hear the traffic on the highway. My baby just got done eating and his belly's going grrr, grrr. What's he doing over there? Huh? I love you too. I love you too. How do you like his one ear stands straight up and the other one doesn't? That was a bad crop job. They started to crop his ears when he was little. They got one ear done and stopped. He had a sister in the litter that had both ears cropped and they were all messed up. And yeah, they messed his ear up too. But it makes him look cute. So it gives me personality, Mama, huh? See, I have personality. You wanting to get down now? Are your feet warm? What you sniffing? What you sniffing? But yeah, I did the yard yesterday. I started to clean and organize the office, and by 4:30 I was just wiped. Was it 4:30 when I got done in there? Maybe it was like 5 that I was done in there, and I hurt. I mean, I hurt. I must have pulled a muscle in my back. My shoulder hurts. The shoulder here hurts. Just awful. But I did get a big portion of the office done, and I'm happy for that. I'm going to take it easy today. The only thing I have to do is clean the bathrooms, and do a load of laundry, or two, load or two of laundry. What? You want to get down? No, you can't keep getting up and down, up and down, up and down. He's just like, oh yes I can, Mama, and you're going to let me. Sorry, getting my coffee. I hear mourning doves. Hey, will you two stop it? I'm giving my son 2 of my bird feeders, and I had extra bird feed in one of them. I was cleaning them out. I set it on the table, and the birds have been going at it. They have been going at it. I got my 2 bird feeders hanging up over there. I guess I could show you guys. Let me see. Oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck. Can you see them? Right there. These are my 2 bird feeders. Will you stop it? Say, Mama. Don't mind the mess if you saw the mess on the house. I can't afford to have new siding put up. I need a new... Davida, that's why he's barking at you. Drop it. Stop it. And you're on my left side, and you know I can't do nothing on that side. And there he goes with it. Come here. Ah! I don't like him chewing. He chews and eats sticks. I don't like that. I'm going to have to get off here soon. Beamer! You better leave it. You know what he does? He'll stand there with it in his mouth, and he'll wait until I get, like, just within reach. And then he'll take off running. And then he'll stop, and he'll cut his eye at me. I can see him side-eyeing me. And I'm coming up to him, and he'll wait till I get just within reach, and then he runs. It's like he's a little turd. I should have named you Turd instead of Beamer. Hey, Davina. You teaching him bad habits. But you do keep him in line. I am happy about that. Beamer! I'm going to have to get off of here. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be cloudy today, I thought. But I don't see a cloud in the sky. Birds are singing. I planted my marigolds up in my pot up front, and they're coming up. I planted forget-me-nots in these 2 pots here that have my my elephant ears in them. They haven't come up yet. I thought I planted something in this one over here, but I don't really recall if I planted anything or what it was I planted. I have the elm trees around here seeded, and they were blowing in the wind, and I had a ton of elm seeds in my yard, so I picked them up and put them in, dried them out, and then put them in a plastic baggie. And I planted I have them little biodegradable Jiffy pots. I had 12 of them. I planted seeds in all 12 of those. I'm going to see if they grow. Sometimes the seeds will be dormant for a year, so I might not see anything this year. I might see it next year. But the reason why I said that is because in one of my elephant ear pots over here, I have two little green sprigs that came up, and I got this little app on my phone, PlantNet. I think it's called plant.net or PlantNet, something like that. You can take a picture of it, and they can tell you what it is. So I took a picture of it, and it's an elm tree. I got 2 of them in that pot. The one came up last summer, the end of last summer, and it's probably about this tall now. And during the winter, I had a little. Where did you get that stick? That's bark. Where did you get that? Put it down. But I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, over the winter I put a little styrofoam cup over it. Put a rag on it to keep it alive. The spring, there was another one that popped up. I had a pecan tree that popped up out of the ground over there last spring. I don't think it made it through the winter. It's probably about 2 feet tall, but I don't think it made it because it hasn't budded leaves yet. It looks like it has little buds on it, but I don't see leaves. So I'm gonna leave it there this summer and see what happens, but I planted another pecan tree over there last summer. And I put a little tomato steak thing around it so I know where it's at. I've been keeping an eye on that one. Nothing's come up yet. I do have, I think, a walnut in there that was found, and an avocado seed in the house. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to plant them, get them rooted and plant them. I have a mulberry tree in the front yard. I'm going to propagate. It's called propagate. Yeah, I've got cut anyway. I'm gonna cut some of the limbs off of that, some of the smaller limbs, and get them to root, and I'll plant them. Mulberry trees are fast growers. I'm thinking about putting one up here along the fence. And the birdies love the mulberries. I never have a chance. Well, the one up front is, when I first moved in here, it was 5 years ago, last October. When I moved in here, that little tree was only maybe 4 foot tall, 3 foot tall, and it was basically just one little stick coming up. And now it's as tall as a house, as tall as the eaves on the house. What was that, 8 foot, 9 foot? Might even be taller. It's taller than that. It's got to be 10, 12, it's got to be 12 foot tall. But they grow fast. And they have long branches that come out. And I got to keep the branches trimmed, because if I don't, they hang down all on the ground. And of course it goes over the fence. And my neighbor over there, being the old biddy he is, he's got a riding lawnmower, and he'll go along, and while he's sitting on his riding lawnmower, instead of lifting them up and going up under it, he snaps them off and breaks the limbs and shoves them back behind my fence. And him and I used to talk when I first moved in here, but was it last summer? Last spring? Or the fall before that? It was either last spring or the fall before that. He just got, I don't know what happened. It seems like, well, I'm going to tell you when it started. He had this poodle. I think it was a poodle terrier mix. I don't know. His name was Sugar. He was 16 years old, 15 years old. I don't know. He was pretty old. And he lost him. We figured we lost him because all of a sudden we didn't see Sugar anymore. And it was at that time that he started to be a mean old man to us. I'm just going to say it that way. I mean, he'd start flipping. He'd be flipping my son off. And I remember we were up in the front ditch, putting rocks in the front ditch to help with the drainage, and my son was leaning up against his fiance's car. She's now his wife. Leaning up against her car, resting, while her and I were just rearranging the rocks down there, and he came out to his mailbox, got his mail. Hi, baby. Turned and looked at my son and grabbed his crotch and started shaking it. I'm like, what the? I mean, and kept telling me, he was even mean to me. I don't know. Something in his mind snapped, I guess, when he lost his dog. Now I still look to make sure his blinds open and close. That way I know he's still okay. I get worried after a day and I don't see his blinds open. then, you know, I'll start to worry. But as long as I see those blinds open and closed, then he's fine. If I don't see it and it's been a couple days, I'll call the police and do a wellness check on him. You know, I can't see anybody being hurt or worse yet, passed away, and nobody knows, you know. But with that, Mr. Beamer's got that piece of bark that Davida had. I need to go over there and get it away from him. I need to finish my coffee. I need to get in the house. He just put his paws on me and they are soaking wet. So, oh yeah, I'm going to get on out of here. So, Mama Bear wishes you all a happy Easter because it is Easter Sunday. Like the videos, any videos of mine that you watch. It helps with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. Mr. Beamer. Subscribe to my channel. I know it's pretty boring right now, but I'm still healing from my accident. I did get a camping tent, so I'm gonna start camping once weather is nice and my babies are trained. Oh, his foot is dirty. Yep, subscribe and get off me and do all that jazz. It's all free. All of it's free. So, happy Easter, y'all. Y'all live fierce. Be happy. Stay safe. Mama Bear is out.